What's up everybody, this is Saber and welcome to StarMade Ship Reviews. In case you aren't familiar, this is the series where I grab random ships from the StarMade dock, or sometimes I'll have them sent directly to me, and then I do a review on them. Now these are blind reviews. I've never seen these ships before. I try not to read anything about the ships, I don't look at images of the ships. This is a totally blind review, so anything that you see from me is going to be a first reaction. So I normally do 3, and then I'll do a aesthetic review of the exterior, then the interior, and then I'll do a systems review, which is basically like I'll check the mobility, and also I'll test it in these targets that you're seeing on the upper left-hand corner of the screen. I check both the penetration of the weapon as well as the damage to shields, and kind of test all that stuff out. So it's sort of an overall hierarchy review, kind of covers everything, but it's all based on first impressions. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump straight into the first review. Alright, the first ship of the day is going to be the Artemis class frigate, and this was created by JMO. Now I've started to do this a little bit differently as far as spawning them in. I'll actually like tilt up so I'm not seeing where the ship is spawning, and then I just kind of bring it down. That way you don't guys have to see it pop in. You're instead seeing the whole ship right off the bat. And immediately, I really like the engines because it's a little bit different of a design than a lot of people do. It didn't focus a whole lot on getting like crazy cool glowing effects. Just went with something pretty clean, pretty basic, but did a nice implementation of it. Fairly short vessel. I was kind of expecting it to be longer given the offensive points that I saw that it had in the menu. Really nice turret design. Overall, I really like the shape. Did a good job with color scheme as well. Mostly gray, but then you got a little bit of some accent colors in there. And they work really well together because they're spaced out. They aren't like clumped next to each other. Works pretty nicely. Definitely looks like just a giant cannon up here in the front. Ooh, sorry, there are a few cannons on the front, as well as some more on the sides there. This is really nice. Did a really good job getting everything looking very military-like, with some nice changes up here in materials to make it look like maybe it's been, you know, battered and beaten a little bit. Changing that up just so you get a little bit of a variance, because otherwise it gets really uniform in here with this kind of stuff. Really, really like this. I do have to apologize. I'm going to be trying to go pretty fast on this, on all 3 of the reviews today, actually, and I don't know how well that's going to work out, but I do have some things that I need to do pretty shortly after this, so hopefully it won't be 45 minutes like the last one was, or at least that was the original time. I think I cut it down some. Really like the turret design here. Actually kind of limits itself so it doesn't point up too high. Got some nice antennas on there, using those canisters pretty well. Overall though, a really, really nice design. Good use of details. It's not too much, not too little. Especially with like the greebling, or the plates and stuff like that on the sides there. Really did a nice job with that. I think pretty much what I'll try and do is just find the door and then head straight in after I do a quick pass underneath here, because I didn't really see a lot of this stuff on the first pass. Got like some mini engines. Maybe those are like supposed to be exhaust vents or something. Those are pretty nice. Okay, also use some cable work in here with the yellow lines here, or hoses, whatever you want to call them. I think those go up to some tanks here. Looks interesting. Yeah, this is really, really nice stuff, because it's all very like functional looking details, which I really enjoy seeing that kind of stuff, because it's not just like, oh hey, random bits and bobs and armor plating and stuff. It's adding extra stuff as well that actually appears functional. And I think maybe there will be a door over here. I'm just trying to slowly find my way over there. Oh wait, hang on, yellow, right there. Ding, marked it out. Very nice. Thank you very much for doing that. Makes it a lot easier. Now I'll try and stay in, I'll try and keep the HUD off as long as I can, because it makes for a lot more cinematic experience. But I'm going to have to try and find the core. But that might not be an issue, because they have a lot of signage here, which is really nice. Observation bridge, cool. We'll head up to that in just a second. Living quarters, shuttle bay. Wait, is this also an elevator? Oh, it is. Nice. Oh, I love that. Also using those to kind of better keep track of your movement. It's really nice, because rather than just having like a blank wall to stare at, this is kind of nice. And here we are. This elevator is amazing. Gotta love rails, right guys? Alright, so now we got some living quarters. Very nice looking living quarters. This is like a hotel room. Good grief, look at this. Got a nice view of the cannons. You can see what they're decimating. Pretty sweet. I'm assuming most of these are going to be the same, except for maybe a couple. We'll just pop in here quick. Okay, yep. which is completely fine. I mean, you want something standardized unless, you know, you want your crew to get jealous of the people who have the nice rooms. These might be different. Oh, here's like a mess hall lounge kind of area. Well, maybe I shouldn't say mess hall. Probably more like a meeting room. I don't know. Looks like there isn't really a kitchen. Never mind. Here's the kitchen. Right? No. Medbay? Kitchen. Kitchen. Right. Yes, kitchen. Okay. Yes, so this is mess hall. Very nice. I think these are supposed to be refrigerators? Maybe? Nice job with the tiling, though. That's really good. And about 1 billion vents, too. Hey, hey, we got a shuttle. Fairly small shuttle, but I mean, you know, it's not surprising. Okay, so we have some logic buttons here, and I'm betting it'll just kind of move it out that doorway there. At least I think that's a doorway. Let's find out. Beep. Oh, yeah, it does. That's awesome. But does it push itself out? Yes, it does. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Nice. This is a great, great ship. Oh man, that is so nice. I'm just gonna see what this looks like in here. Yeah, you got plenty of room to get out, and oh no, you can't quite get in the seat though. So what I'd recommend, if you can, which it looks like you can given the shape, do some tetras there. So like it's just like the little triangle one. That way you can actually kind of sneak around your core here and get into the pilot seat. Because I could get in there, but then I wouldn't be able to get out. Because like same problem basically. So I'd recommend doing that. Then that's like about the only thing I'd change with it, to be honest. So then what does... Okay, neither one of those would activate, I don't think, if I did it. Maybe not. Oh, wait, yes it does. Oh, cool. Sweet, so you can actually control that from inside too. And obviously, since it's a remote thing, you can also do it from your hotbar. But I'm not going to be jumping in that just yet. And it automatically closes the door. That is very nice. Okay, so here we are on the observation bridge. Very open. I was kind of expecting to see some more chairs and stuff in here. Button that probably does stuff. Let's push it. No? Nothing? Okay, we'll figure out what that does later. It's clearly just not something that I can see. I don't think, unless it's... Nope, okay, we'll figure that out later. Oh, you can even look back. Okay, that's really nice. Because yeah, most ships don't let you look back very far. But here, you're going to see all the way around. Up here, other than a medical bay. We'll check it out, though. Okay, nice. Pretty basic. Got an operating room, which is green, which is interesting. Nice bed design, though. I'm not sure. Oh, it's like, it's going to zap him. Okay, I see. I was like, why is it the lights? But I think that's to like a laser for operating, or I don't know, something. Interesting. That's the airlock. Alright, down we go to the control bridge. Doesn't rely on rails, so you can get there anytime. Ooh, nice. Got a sweet screen here. And the core right there. Awesome. Got another map here. Or what would be a map. All your computers. This is very nice. Got like server racks back here. You could totally like hide a little Easter egg back there. Okay, let's head in the core. Alright, so first thing I want to do is figure out what this thing is doing. Okay, that's, we've seen all that stuff. That is all good. Oh wait, we missed the, okay, we missed the shower room. Showers and bathroom stalls. Nice, good job. That's great. Okay, so now we're going up here to this bridge. Now we're going to find out what this does. Because I have no idea. Might have to select it too. Wait, I think it's like cycling itself, isn't it? Oh, is that the lights? I think it's the lights. Maybe, because it is cycling back and forth. I'm pretty sure that is the lights. Okay, well anyway, it doesn't matter that much. I got a nice little AMC turret here. Or sorry, AMS, anti-missile system. I was thinking anti-missile cannon, but that's antimatter cannon, so I mean technically that was accurate either way. But it's weak enough where it's just an AMS. Okay, let's test this thing out. So I got plenty of weapons and some jump drives, or a jump drive, scanner, ion effect computer, very nice. This looked quite well equipped. Let's check out the cameras. Nice cameras. Okay, cool. So we will go to the front. Actually, no, let's go back here. This looks pretty cool. And where's that ion effect at? That is here. Wait, why could I not throw that on the hotbar? Oh, because it's hooked up to something else. Never mind. I thought that was a passive. But apparently it's not going there. Alright. See how nimble this thing is. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not a huge ship, but it's pretty sizable. So it is going to be a little bit slow, especially with as dense as it is, because this thing is solid throughout. Filled to the brim with systems. Let's look at where my targets are. Okay, there are my targets. Now there are plenty of weapons to test out on this thing, which is going to be nice. Alright, speed and acceleration. Well, acceleration is really the key factor. The thrust is pretty good. Like it's stopping pretty well here. I'm going to go ahead and go up to this front camera just to get a better target on things. Now these shield targets have 200,000 shields in them, and I think pretty good regen. But the first thing we always test is the penetration of each weapon. So I test that by basically shooting into a giant block of water. And I just do one quick click no matter what the weapon is, and then see how much penetration we get on it. So first, we'll stop here, and then we'll do the cannon and explosive effect. That should be nice. Alright, so firing. That was one click. That was, I think, every cannon that actually looks like a cannon is a cannon. Oh, what? Holy cow, look at the penetration on that. I was not expecting that. The primary cannons were decent. The main, or those side cannons, those have some pretty freaking nice penetration. 35 blocks looks like. That's impressive. I want to do that again. Well, no, I want to, but I won't yet. All right, so now we're gonna do the damage beam. One of them. They are both damage beam, damage pulse, and ion. So good for taking down shields. So that's one click. Looks like it's 100% ion, I'm guessing. Because like it didn't do... Yeah, I think that's just... Oh no, that one actually is pierce. Or well, it does pierce. So I think the first one is just for shields, the other one... That doesn't make sense though. Maybe it just didn't show up. That could be. Either way, not bad. Now it's time for the missile. See how much damage this thing does. I imagine probably a lot. In fact, this is probably the primary cannon, now that I'm thinking of it. In fact, just in case it is, let's see where it's coming out of. Oh, right, except I can't lock onto stuff in this view. Dang it. Totally forgot about that. Alright, so here we go. We are locked. Firing. Boom. Not too bad. I've seen more powerful missiles before, but this is still not bad, given it is also a... Oh, missile and damage beam. Okay. Alright, so now let's test it out on the shield thing here. First thing I'm going to test is what I think are going to be the ion beams. So that will drain the shield pretty quick. Oh my gosh. That was 200,000 shields instantaneously drained. Absolutely instantaneous. That's insane. Armor's still pretty good. Only took down 1,000 of that, but it took down 200,000 shields all at once. That is nuts. Let's try that again. Boop. Alright, one click again. And yeah, I think that's just for the ion. Alright, so now we'll try the cannon. Which, obviously, now that the shields are down, although they are coming back up, not going to be a match for that, though. Whew, man. Actually, I want to really tear this thing apart and see what this does. Oh my gosh, look at that. Those cannons are ridiculous, guys. Whoo, man. I mean, I know it's just water, but still, I mean, even up here against advanced armor, still does really well. I mean, it's going all the way through. Jeez. That is, yeah, those are some really, really good weapons. Now, let's try the missile on the shield target and incinerate the thing. Here we go. Okay, it's overheating. Okay. So it went through one of the holes here, I think, because I don't think it has... okay, it's damage beam, so I don't think that pierces. Or is that the one that pierces? Shoot, I forget. Anyway, yeah, so went through one of the holes or something, and basically hollowed the whole thing out. That is crazy. Alright, so yeah, this has been the Artemis class frigate. And it is a heck of a battleship. Good grief. I would not mind having one of these in my fleet, that's for sure. And that's not even testing out the turrets, so keep that in mind, guys. This thing still has a bunch of turrets. I just don't do turret tests because it takes too much time. Sorry, but it's the truth. So yes, definitely, if you guys want a very capable and not huge battleship, definitely check this one out. This is really nice. So alright, we're going to go ahead and check out the next ship in just a second. I'll see you guys then. Alright, and the next ship of the day is going to be the Proelium by TechDude88. Got some pretty interesting engines in the back. Very colorful. I'm not quite sure how long this thing's going to be. I'm curious what those things on the bottom of the engine pods are. If those are turrets, or if it's just a detail. Ooh, I love the logo on the side. That is really nice. Excellent work there. That's great. These appear to be turrets, right? I think. I'm pretty sure that they are, but I can't guarantee it. Fairly nice small turret design though. A little plain on the sides, if I'm completely honest. And why is there a logic right there? Now I must push it. What do you do, logic? Oh, snap. That's amazing. Okay. So I still have to say though, it is still pretty plain back here. Like this whole area is very flat, very bland. But your door design is awesome. Also, are these laser beams in here? Are these actual... No, those are light rods. Okay. For a second, I thought you were like firing lasers in there. I'm like, Okay, area triggers. I feel like I should be worried about that now. I don't know about that. This looks like a potentially hostile entry. Especially with like Hal over here looking at you. Ooh, nice job with the signs though. That's a really, really nice way to do it. Rather than having the whole thing here. I guess I'll assume it's okay. You know, I'll actually throw a dock on this thing too. And, oh wait, no, I have doors on this thing, so actually that won't work. So we'll just enter it as an astronaut. But first, let's finish looking at it. How about that? Still though, that is a very, very cool way to do your entry door. Oh man, broadsides? Or are those just turrets on facing broadside? Okay, those are just turrets facing broadside. Still cool though. Yeah, overall, I really like the shape. I would just recommend doing something to change up those really long, flat areas. Even like a material change. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a big, huge detail. I do love the front though. The front of this thing looks wicked, and I would not want it to ram me. Is that a constantly firing beam? What was that? I just saw something shoot, and I don't know if I want to find out what it was. Interesting. I'm watching you, ship. I feel like this thing's dangerous. It really does. It just has that feeling about it, and that's great. It really is. It's just some of the flatter areas that I'm worried about. Overall, though, like mostly like your form changes are pretty good. Like down there on the bottom, like that's pretty nice. It's just some of the really flat areas that I'm kind of worried about. Okay, so there's another door there, which is a really cool way to do it. It really is, because like it's basically a stealth door. So instead of being like, oh yeah, all right, let's breach him, especially if you're factioned, because like if you have this thing factioned, then people can't activate that, so they can't get in. They actually have to cut into like your glass or through the hull or something. They aren't going to just like find a door they can magically get in. And is this a shuttle or a weapon? Pretty sure it's another turret. Yeah, some interesting turret shapes on here. Assuming those back ones are also... Yeah, these are definitely turrets. Because, like, yeah, that's two different kind of structures there. Very interesting. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and head inside. Like I said before the first one, I'm kind of have to go fast with these, and I really wasn't with the first one, so I do apologize. I'm going to try and pick up the pace a little bit. I know you guys probably don't care if I go fast or not, but I do have some work that I got to get to here in just a couple minutes. Well, in how long do I have? 20, okay, about half an hour, which honestly this could take that long. Alright, is this going to close in on me, or just gravity? Okay, just gravity, good. I love the material though. Use those motherboards there, couple that with the lighting that you have. It's a really, really nice job. Alright, well, okay, I haven't died, so that's good. Interesting change here to the gray and the blue, not bad. Okay, so we are inside. Medical bay, port airlock, barracks. Oh, nice, straight to the barracks. Nice use of that material for a wall. I've always found that like that makes really interesting walls. And then straight into the bathrooms, or the shower rooms, I guess I should say, with no door, so not much privacy here. I assume that's supposed to be like a urinal or some sort of toilet. So nobody's too shy on this ship, I guess. Not really any doors to speak of. Core / starboard side elevator. Let's go to the medical bay first. Ooh, nice. Color coding your areas. Very good. Very good. And I would like to, not to take away from this ship, I would like to recommend that you guys take a look at my previous video that I did, because they showed off, one of the ships showed off a really great way to do like blood bags, and actually make it look like you have like IVs and stuff running around. Kind of strange having these lights floating, but like you could easily fix that with like a normal block, or even a hepta would work there as well. So let's go ahead and head back, or we'll head towards the core, which I'm curious if there's anything else in here. Core room that way. Ooh, elevator. Let's go to the elevator. Ooh, these are really nice. Oh, and you can actually select where you want to go. That's great. Let's go to the cafeteria. Yay! That door. Wow, that's the shortest elevator ride ever. Alright then. So here's the cafeteria. Very, very close quarters. This crew better get along, otherwise they're gonna have some issues. Alright, now up to the bridge. Really love those doors. Let's watch this one open. Yeah, those are great. Ooh, nice bridge. I like it. You do a good job keeping your aesthetic throughout the ship. Like, you still got some of those blocks running around. You do a pretty good job at varying the floor. It's not too much, but it's close. Like, this is just about the limit where I'm like, okay, let's not vary it too much more than this. Alright, got a bunch of stuff on the hotbar. Ooh, hey, here we go. Nice. Shields. Cool. Current and capacity. This will be power. Yep. Current and capacity. Very nice. Although, how well does that work when you're actually sitting down? Not the best. But you can't really rotate these unless you, like, rail dock them. Oh, man. Is this the, like, captain's chair? Oh, yeah. Heck yes. Although maybe it's supposed to be... Maybe you're supposed to sit here? No, I think you're supposed to be right here. This is awesome. Very nice. Fly that baby around. Then you got all your like comm stations and maps and stuff like that. Okay, let's head into the core room. Except I gotta hit it again. There we go. Oh, wait, nope. He was like, here, come in. Wait, come back. I think this is a turret. That's why it felt so dangerous. I'm pretty sure this is actually a turret. And like that's why when I came in I'm like, I don't know about this. So yeah, have fun boarding this ship, anybody that wants to try and board it. Here we go, you got doors where it counts at least. I don't know how much force field, is it doors? Okay. Because this would be a very clever place to use doors, like glass doors. Because then if somebody's trying to get in your core, granted you can reach it from here. But if somebody was trying to like cut into your core from here, actually I don't know how much or how far a torch can reach. But anyway, you could like open these doors and then you're just dropping into lava. I mean, it wouldn't kill you, but it would definitely keep people away. So that could be a pretty clever thing to do. Let's check the cameras here quick. That's the dock right there, because see, we'll switch to the other one. Or never mind, front camera. There we go, yeah. So now you can see it right there. Very nice. Oh, and these are using some of the USDs. Apparently there was some drama with the USDs, and I just want to say this, guys, like, first off, let's try not to bring drama into the game. Second off, like, now I don't know what the drama was. I just know that there was something about USDs. And I don't really want to know because honestly, and maybe this sounds heartless, I don't care. Like, worrying about the placement of 3 blocks in a video game is about the smallest thing that you could ever be concerned about. So whatever the drama was, and like I said, I don't know what it was. It wasn't on my channel. It was like on the forums and on somebody else's channel. But especially if it's on somebody else's channel, if you're giving critique to somebody, please give like actual constructive criticism, and don't just like rag on them for something that they said, or I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the whole situation. I just know there was some drama. But like that's that's part of the thing that I love about the community is that for the most part, at least in game and like on YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff, we're really laid back. We're really chill, and I love that. I absolutely do. So let's try and keep it that way. Like I know we're all passionate about the game. We want to see it perform well, and like all these little things like USDs and stuff like that are really nice to implement. But let's make sure that we're keeping it pretty relaxed. But okay, let's go ahead and check out this thing's weapons and see. I bet this thing's got to be a turret. It's not a turret. Oh man, I thought it was. Wait, well, I guess it might be. It just might be docked differently. Okay, well, I'm pretty. This has got to be a turret. I mean, look at this thing. It's just gonna be docked somewhere that I can't see it, right? Yes, right there. You hid the dock so they can't destroy it. That is clever. Very nice design. That is really, really good. So you are prepared for borders in this thing. Way to go, tech dude. Okay, so now let's go back here, check the weapons. Holy cow. That's a lot of stuff. We got ion effect computers. We got multiple jump drives, scanners, radar jammers, piercing effect computers, ion. That's your passive stuff. Is there anything on the second hotbar? There is actually. That's gonna be the doors, I bet. Maybe. Wait, what did I just do? Hold on, something else just happened here. What's moving? What are these? Whoa. Am I ejecting the core right now? It's the engines. What am I doing with the engines? What is going on with my engines? Am I ejecting my engines? Are they extending? Why would you extend your engines? I do not understand what's going on right now. What? Are they just docked power reactors? Did I just eject my reactors? Power supplied. Wait. Am I now giving myself power? Was I not before? Okay, they're still attached. I keep hitting that stupid camera. I don't know what's going. Like I think these are power supply beams. Because like I'm getting power supplied. I wasn't before, but I am now. But why would you change it so that maybe my beam, like maybe the beams just aren't drawing? This is very, very strange. What does the other one do then? Or did I do both of them? Okay, this is interesting. So that one is all of those. What's this one do then? Maybe one is the... See, they aren't named, so I'm not sure what they do. Okay. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Wait, I want you to... Okay, they were both on when I went there, so... Maybe that's what these are. Maybe you can undock these. Because, like, that's what... There's 2 docks here, or is that just the docking beams on the sides? Okay, that's just the docking beams on the side. Just want to make sure. Okay, well, that strange thing aside, I'm pretty sure that's just generating power for me. That's crazy. I don't know why you'd have it slide out like that, but it's cool. It's just confusing is all. Okay, anyway. Maybe that's just so you can like undock it to lose some mass. I really have no idea. Okay, so everything else is on the front one. Okay, so we got scanner, computer, or sorry, jump drive computer, radar jammer, piercing effect, which gives you better armor HP absorption, and an ion effect, which helps boost your shields 55%. Not bad. All right, we got 2 cannons and 1 missile computer. So let's test those out. This thing turns a little slow, but again, I really can't complain about that at this point because like it's all built into how long your ship is. So it's honestly just to be expected with a ship this size. All right, so that's, here we go. Here's the front array, or one of them at least. So there's only the 2. No, there's 3 front cannons. Okay. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go over here to the different targets and get to the piercing one first. Try this baby out. Okay, now we're lined up. So let's test out the cannon first. I'm going to go a little bit higher and fire once. And I got 0 off of that. Why did I get 0? Is it just anti-shields? Let's move in. Okay, there we go. Get myself lined up a little bit better. Let's try that again. I'm pretty sure this is pure ion effect. And the other one is your explosive effect. Let me get this camera over here. Okay, yeah, no damage to the block at all. So it's pure ion. Okay. This one is explosive, so that's pretty good. Oh my god. 55 blocks, guys. 1 cannon burst went 55 blocks with an explosive effect. So this entire hole is just, it exploded the entire way through. Oh my gosh, every other row in here is just decimated until you get to the end. And then it just kind of tapers off, but then it still pierces for another like 10 blocks. Wow, that's impressive. That is an insane gun. Whew. Okay, let's try the missile, because I'm curious what that's going to be like now. Alright, locked on and firing. Okay, so it didn't do a ton to the advanced armor down here, but that's kind of what I use for my measuring stick, so that's why. But even so, it destroyed, oh my gosh, how much? Like 20, no, sorry, 15, 10, 15 of the advanced armor, and 22, right? Something like that? No, sorry, 30. 32 of this. I always get confused by my own measurement, which is really sad. Like 32 of the water. That is huge. Compare that to this other one, which was a really nice weapon. It really was. It was a pretty decent missile. But just compare those two for a second. That is a huge difference. So yeah, aesthetically, I think the other one was a little more polished. But I think as far as weapons go, I think this one takes the cake. As far as these two that I've shown so far. I have no idea what else that's going to do. So let's test out this ion effect. See what it does to 200,000 shields. Alright, one click is, so one shot is taking 50,000 shields. So, and now I'm out. So not bad. Not quite as fast as the other one as far as shield drain. So if you couple these two together, then you can take down the shields with the other one and then just decimate them with this one, and I think you would have no problems. So that was one click with this. Destroyed one, I say one block, but really it was all the way through. It went all the way through. And it shoots pretty fast too, look at that. Good grief, that is just nuts. The explosive gun on this thing is just absolutely crazy. I love it. Alright, now we'll test the missile out on it. Obviously the shield doesn't need to do much to hold it back at this point. I just want to see how badly it decimates it. So yeah, pretty good. The advanced armor did a decent amount to actually stop it. Well, not stop it, slow it down, let's say, because like it limited it to just a couple layers of blocks. So this has been the Proelium by TechDude88. And yeah, overall a really great ship. I would just recommend a little bit of aesthetic polish on the exterior. Otherwise everything's great, it really is. Especially the weapons. Wow, that's nuts. Also your rail work is really good, so definitely keep that up too. And I think that'll about wrap it up for this one. So thank you very much for watching this review. I feel like I'm ending it, but I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the third ship review. And I don't know if that one's going to go fast, but I really hope so. So we'll see, and I'll catch you guys then. Alright, and the last ship of the day is going to be the USS Perseverance by Willivid 7. Right off the bat, I can tell you I love the engines. That is a really nice design. It's great to get slope stuff like that. Doing a 45 on a 45 with lava is usually kind of an issue, but honestly with the overall design, I'm okay with that. Just because like it's just really cool. You got a nice little turret back here to defend your rear. Got some vents, got a lot of details all over this thing, really. Done a really great job with it. I actually want to spend more time back here. Normally I just pass it right by and then come back on the second pass, but this time we're going to spend a little more time here. Really nice looking stuff. Love it. And plenty of turrets on the underside, probably some on the top as well, which there you go, you can see some of them. Lots of details on this thing. A really interesting form too from what I've seen. It's very compact, but still got a lot of nice form changes, which flow pretty nicely to each other. Getting stuff like this to work is not the easiest thing in the world. I do love seeing 45 on 45 plate changes though, like this. Not just because I did them on the Spartan, just because I think they're a really cool design to do. So nice work with that, because that pretty much carries on throughout the ship. Got lots of angles in here. Nice. I really like how this looks. Did a lot of plate work, which really shows from a distance. But like, you know, it's getting in on those details that really shows off how much time you spent on it. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of hop in here. I'm kind of cheating using build mode. I'm trying to make this one pretty quick. I apologize, but you do have some systems exposed. It'd be easy to get a shot in there, and then you're going to be tearing through that stuff. Well, okay, hang on. I say it'd be easy to get a shot in there, but when two ships are moving, okay, so it's not. It's the opposite of easy. As far as doing damage, if you took a hit here, you could potentially take a huge... It's a vulnerable point, which is really what I'm getting at. It's not easy to hit that, especially from, like, I don't know, a kilometer out. But it's just a vulnerable point, so I feel like I should point that out. What is going on in the front up here? Are these giant cannons, or is this just a huge array? This is just a huge sort of array you've got up here, which makes me wonder what is behind it. But we'll have to find out. Really nice shape. It's a really good job of... Basically, I think you sort of took a cubic shape, you know, big rectangle, kind of carried it all the way down, but then you didn't just let it be cubic. You slapped on like the wing things and the engine pods on the side, and then tied it all really well together with a lot of really nice detail work. I love that you didn't just do straight plates. You know, you changed it up. You did little plates all over the place, and even within those, you did a bunch of material changes too. So you can see you've got like some standard armor mixed in with your advanced, and it looks really good. Or no, sorry, that's just a hull. Interesting. So those could also be some weak points. So I mean, it does look better because it's a very slight color variation, but there are some vulnerabilities within the armor. Because like if you just did standard armor, it would still be a material change, but it would still be pretty strong. Although it would also still be pretty heavy, so there is that. And the underside, holy crap, let's look at this thing. I thought I was proud of my underside of the Spartan, but man, this thing is nuts. Lots of plate work down here. Let's go ahead and so you guys don't have to tilt your heads. That is really great work. Absolutely love it. Got some nice glowy bits. Got some nice color changes. You kind of have a streak of red going through, and then, you know, smaller stripes. You do a really nice job of balancing your colors, because you've got, you know, a few accents in there with your glowing and your red, but then your primary color is the white, but it's still got like a base of gray, so it's a really good job doing that. So I do apologize, I can't spend a whole lot of time on this one, so I'm going to have to try and find the door and get inside and see if I can check out what's in there. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll be able to find it without too much trouble. Now, that might be an issue. Okay, I'm seeing windows up here, so there's got to be some sort of door somewhere along this craft that I have probably missed. Wait, is that? No. Because like I'm looking for either buttons or... And I don't want to cheat too much and like go inside, but I may have to, because I'm kind of crunched on time right now. So we'll just do a quick pass over here, because my Steadicam is not the most nimble thing ever. Maybe we'll check the top side too. There we go, right there on the top. Right in front of the turret. That way, if you got boarders, they're going to have to deal with that turret that's staring them in the face. Oh yeah, you've got blinking lights over here too. That helps. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and head out from here. Beam turrets. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Okay, that was my Steadicam. But I'm done with that now, so I don't need to worry about it. Alright. A very manual elevator system. Deck 1 command bridge. Here we go. Got some gravity now. That's the door. Alright. So I'm not sure if this is older than I'm thinking. I don't think it is. But it is a possibility. It looked like it was using current turrets, I think. Let me double check that. These are current turrets, right? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, so they are rail turrets. And not everybody has to use a rail elevator. It's just fairly common at this point. So I wanted to make sure. So here we got the mess hall and kitchen. Nice. Fairly compact, so this is good. Because this saves me some time. Oh no, now there's halls. Dang it. I take it back. Detention brig. What? Nice. That is sweet. What's this? Oh, back in the hall. Okay, cool. Yeah, really great work with this hallway too. I really do like it. Again, keeping a nice job of balancing your colors. You know, you've got your base gray, and then you've still got black, and then red, and your white. This is the med bay, I think. Yes, emergency medical center. Secondary computers access core. Blinking lights subassembly. Please refrain from burning out the bulbs. Okay. Interesting. Morale booster 9000. At least you're not a Kerbal. Jebediah Kerman. I think it's okay, this is just me. I apologize if it sounds like I'm being a prick. But I think it's Jebediah. I could be wrong. So I'm just letting you know. And the only reason I say that is because my last job was a technical author, so I was like, that was my job, was to point out stuff like that. Right, hangar observation control. Oh, nice. There's a hangar in this thing? How did I miss an entire hangar bay? Where did I not see a hangar bay? Where does he shut down a hangar bay? Override. That didn't look like it shut anything down. That's weird. Hangar bay door open. Did the logic get disconnected? Weird. Okay, so logic may have been disconnected. No, because it's changing that one. I don't know what's going on. Really strange. Okay, you might want to look into that just to be sure, because this is currently up on the StarMade dock. Alright, so we got this. Let's get into the elevator here. Nope. Okay, there. Sick bay, security, blah blah. Here we go. Here is the hangar. No. Oh, there's another one. Hangar bay. Okay, we're in the hangar. Sweet. I'm not here to critique your guys' spelling, although I just was. I'm here to look at awesome ships. What does that do? Oh, there we go. Oh, old school doors. Nice. Very cool. Those look like pretty decent shuttles too. You got like a larger one and then a much smaller one. More like an escape shuttle than anything. Really cool. Oh, it's a repair beam. Nice. That's so cool. Okay, what did I hit? Why am I spun around to the side? That's weird. Okay, anyway, let's close that up. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got it. Reversed. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to get up an old door to set like that, where it goes up and then still comes back down the normal way, instead of just reversing it. So I definitely don't blame you there. Okay, so here we go. Got that. And let's head back up. I don't know why this thing's turned around. We're gonna go for the command bridge. Oh, here's the crew quarters too. First officer's quarters. That's not bad. Got his own little chair at least. Oh, and you can see out into the hangar. Nice. That's so cool. Where's the captain's? Captain's quarters. Same as the first officers. All right. There we go. Working as equals. That's great. What about everybody else? What are their digs? Pretty small. No new alerts, no new messages. Very cool. Nice, I like it. 5 to 8. Okay, still the same. Yeah, nice work. I really like this. Alright, here is the command bridge. Alright, where is the core? The core is somewhere down there. Yes, down there. Okay. So, here we go. Down this way. Alright, engineering computer core. Whoa, hey, oh, hey, what's this? What's all this in here? Okay. Got a docked reactor, I guess, by the looks of it. Cool. Seems like a lot of people have been doing those lately. Between the two ships, two of the 3 ships that I've seen today. Engineering computer core, alright. There's no door there, alright, don't need to worry about that. Got your computers here, very cool. Let's hop straight in and get to testing this baby out. Okay, check your cameras. Where on earth was this hangar? That's what I need to check. Okay, all in the front, which is okay. I'm imagining it's going to be a huge weapons array, just given how the front of this thing looks. Alright, where on earth was this thing? Whoa, holy cores, Batman. Somewhere back here, there was a hangar bay, and it opened to space. That's where it is. Oh, you disguised it so well. I didn't even realize that was actually a door. Nice job. That was great. Very cool. Okay, so this seems like a really fun ship to have with a crew, that's for sure. Okay, so let's test this baby out. Let's see what it's got here. Lots of stuff. Power off. Wait, really? Like all the power? Let me see what this looks like. Oops. Let's zoom out here. Hit C and turn power off. Oh, that's probably like the actual power. The power supply. Yes, yes it was. Okay, cool. So we've got scanner, jump drive, radar jammer, and then all your weapons organized over here quite nicely. Alright, so let's get this baby turned around. Try not to hit my camera that's somewhere up there. Oh wait, it's flying off anyway. It doesn't matter. This is my last review of the day. No worries. Also, it is 11 o'clock, so alright. Really quickly, I'm going to test these weapons, and then I'll be done for the day. So if I can get turned around here, there it is, right there. Alright, first thing we're going to try is the damage beam. We're going to do one quick shot into the penetration target. Pow, like that. Holy cow. Alright, and I was kind of moving around on that one, so I'll give it another shot. Right here, as soon as I stop. There. Alright, boom. Right there, because they can all focus on one point. I think that went all the way through. Did that look like it went all the way through to you guys? Because it looked like it went all the way through to me. Yes, yes it did. That went through 100 blocks of water and then some. Even when I was moving, it still went 90. No, but all of them went all the way through? What? I think all of them went all the way through. Holy cow. Okay, well that's some pretty ridiculous penetration then. That's nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay then. So I've had 3 powerhouse weapon machines here. Alright, now we're going to do the cannon. Test 1 fire. Here. Did that also go? Tell me that didn't also go all the way through. No, it didn't, but 60 blocks isn't bad. Sorry, 70. Well, no, 60 blocks. 62. Something like that. Alright, up next is the missile. Which is a dumbfire missile by the looks of it. Fire that baby. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad for a dumbfire. And we'll try the lock-on missile. See what that does. Firing. Also not bad. Not quite as much as the other ones, but that's fine. This thing focuses heavily on beams and cannon by the looks of it. Okay, so now we'll test it up here with 200,000 shields. So first is the beam. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone, and it punched all the way through. Good grief. Okay guys, so if you want some seriously heavy firepower, feel free to check out any of the 3 ships that I've had today. because these are all pretty ridiculous when it comes to weaponry. Wow, yeah, okay, I would say so. Holy crap, look at that, guys. That's nuts. Whew. Okay, I think the core actually shields some of that from the damage, because it, like, didn't break through it. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, well, this has been the USS Perseverance by Willavid7. So thank you guys all very much for watching, and thank you for the guys who either submitted ships or the ones that I grabbed from, which you really didn't have any control of the matter. So thanks anyway, though. Really, really great stuff. I absolutely love these ships. Very, very cool designs, and very, very powerful. Holy crap. Just really ridiculous. So thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I will catch you guys next time.